Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, peace, and salutations to my fellow Akim Akwat out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say Shalom. All right. Double honors. All right, to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, and those that are tuning in. This is your brother Ashemaiah, all right, with another lesson. I pray that this lesson is edifying to those that are watching and tuning in. Redemption draweth nigh. And who's bringing redemption? Who is bringing salvation? It's Yahweh Shai. Okay? This is Psalms 68 and 17. The chariots of Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels, the Lord among them, as in Sinai in a holy place. So right, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is about to return with 20,000s, even thousands of angels, basically chariots, man, which you'll call UFOs today. And they're coming to deliver the elect of the nation of Yasharallah, aka the nation of Israel. Okay, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indies, and Haitians. Okay? The Lord reserved a small remnant of Israelites in these last days. And he's about to return with thousands upon thousands of chariots, a whole fleet of chariots, a whole armada of chariots, UFOs to gather his people. All right, Shalom, Malak, Shalom. This is Isaiah 1 and 9. All right, this is Isaiah 1 and 9. Except the Lord of hosts have left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. So right, the Lord reserved a small remnant of Israelites in these latter days, man, these last days. Okay? And this small number is very, very small compared to the billions upon billions of people on the planet Earth. Remember, this is the same God that saved only Noah and his family. Okay? Noah, his wife, his sons, and their wives, and all the animals and beasts and creatures in the ark. But outside that ark, everyone was washed away, swallowed up by that flood. And that was with water. Okay? This is going to be with fire. Second death. Okay, this is Revelations 20 and 14. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire, which is America, Babylon, and Great. Which this land is going to be a lake of fire. Okay? This is the second death. And how is it going to be a lake of fire? Is it just going to be from Mount Yellowstone? No, not just that. Or these underground or underwater volcanoes? No, not just that. It's going to be them ICBM missiles. Once World War III is commenced and these nations press the red button, and those ICBM missiles are launched, they're all coming straight towards America. And they're going to be hitting other parts of the world, but mainly here in Babylon the Great, in the land of Israel, or the country Israel, because the Lord need to clean that land up from small hats, man. This is Revelation 21 and 8. All right. But the fearful, the unbelieving, the abominable, the murderers, the whoremongers, the sorcerers, the idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in a lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. All right, this is here in America, man. You idolaters, you whoremongers, you murderers, you abominable people, man. You're going to be taking part of that thermonuclear fire. You're going to be missile food for the times to come. But hey, the Lord, let me grab this real quick. Let me grab this. But the Lord reserved a small remnant to be saved. And that is the nation of Israel, man. They are the elect of Yasharallah. This is Isaiah, not Psalms. Isaiah 1 and 9. All right, it says, except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. So the Lord then reserved a small remnant of Israelites. We'll be like unto Sodom and Gomorrah, completely wiped off the earth forever. Okay? But this time the Lord is going to destroy this Sodom and Gomorrah. This time the Lord is going to destroy this Egypt with fire, man. All right, the old Egypt, ancient Egypt, he destroyed it with locusts and plagues and famine. He's going to destroy this place, man, with judgments that we, us as humans, can't even fathom, man. So the Lord reserved a small remnant, and he's about to bring redemption, man, salvation. Actually, let me find that in the book. I'm on my phone. Let me find that in the book. This is Psalms. Let me grab that real quick because I came across it before. This is Psalms. Give me 1 second, Shalakia. Type in that word salvation because I came across it in Psalms real quick. I read it a week ago. Psalms, salvation. Yep, this is Psalms 37. All right, this is Psalms 37 and 19. So actually start at 18. The Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and the inheritance shall be forever. They should not be ashamed in the evil time. In the day of famine, they shall be satisfied. That's the wrong scripture. I read, this is Psalms 39 and 18 to 19. I meant 39. But this is a good scripture too. I can read this again. The Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They should not be ashamed in the evil time. In the days of famine, they shall be satisfied. We're going to be taken care of in the time of famine. All right, this was the wrong scripture to bring out. But actually, through the Spirit, hey, the Lord made me to read this one. All right. But the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, is going to make sure that we're going to eat, that we're going to be satisfied. We're going to have a covering in the time of Jacob's trouble, because that's going to be the worst time in human history, man. Okay? A time like no other. So the elect is going to make it through the time of the famine, the time of earthquakes in diverse places, the time of great destruction, neighborhoods being destroyed and flattened and civil wars. We're going to be going through all that, man. But we're going to be coming out of those events unscathed, man. All right, this is Psalms 37 and 39. All right, it says, but the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord, and here's their strength in the time of trouble. So, right, the Most High is our strength, man. We're about to come into a time of great trouble, Jacob's trouble, but he's going to be our strength. He's going to be the one that we're going to call on, and the Lord knows who's calling on him. The Lord knows who's calling on his name. And that's you, Akim Akwath. That's me, you, Akim, you, Akwath. You brothers that are out there prophesying. You believers. The Most High knows your name, man. The Most High, your name is famous amongst the heavens. So keep pushing. Okay, and he's going to bring us salvation, man. Let me read, it was another scripture I just saw. So, hey, the Most High, he's going to be, hey, that's just, I was going to say this. Hey, the scriptures is reading, man. The scriptures already said the words. It's coming out my mouth. That's the Spirit. This is Psalms 46 and 1. Yahweh is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth be removed and the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. There is a river, the streams, whereof shall make glad the city of Yahweh, the holy place of the tabernacle of the Most High. Yahweh is in the midst of her. She should not be moved. Yahweh shall help her, and that right early, right? Okay, in the city, that holy place is a people before is a place. A city is a people before is a place. And who is that? Who is that people of that holy place of Zion? It's us. Okay. Hey, brother, you a walking tabernacle, man. You're a walking Bible. Okay. Now I know you brothers, it's hard for you to pick out, memorize scriptures, stuff like that sometimes, which we all have you know, a flaw in this truth. But truthfully, man, you're on a higher level than the average person. Okay. And I always bring out the scripture. This is Psalms 46:7. No, 6. The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted, right? And these heathens, they're raging right now. These Edomites, these heathens, these Elamites, these Moabites, Ammonites, all these nations are going through the curses right now. Okay? The curses are shifting unto them, and they can't handle it. All right? And this place is about to be moved. The world that we see today is going to be changed forever. Okay? A new world is about to begin. My spirit been meditating for the new world to come lately, man. We're about to receive a new world. New land, new continents. We're about to rule galaxies, man. Planets that we have never even imagined or seen. Music, art, food, entertainment that we have never even imagined. What we experience in this world, the mirth, is joy, is a grain of salt compared to what we're about to experience in the next world to come. It says 7, the Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. So right, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is our refuge, man. Okay? He is our protector, our fortress. Let me grab this scripture on my phone real quick. And he's about to bring us salvation. This is Luke. Go to Luke real quick. This is Luke 21 and 28. It says, when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. And that's right, our redemption, our salvation, our everlasting protection is drawing nigh. Hey, brothers, man, this is a little assignment for you brothers, man. When you walking down the street, or when you taking out the trash, or you walking home or driving home, always look up. There's always chariots in the sky, man. Shit, when you even looking out your window, it's nighttime. It's a chariot. You may, be some chariots be thinking like, damn, is that a helicopter? Is that a plane? Is that a drone? Because them chariots, man, they be standing so still, and they be moving so like it's in great order, man. You be like, man, I don't think that's a helicopter. I don't even think that's a plane. Oh, that's a chariot. And sometimes in the spirit, the spirit will tell you like, hey, that's a chariot. Because other times, like, you try to, you guess. But the point of the matter is that, man, you got to look up. All right? While these people are suffering down here, we about to go up there, up in the chariots, man. Okay? In the UFO. Our salvation, our exodus, our way out is going to be far greater than any escape route, any escape plan ever, man. That's the ultimate escape plan, is through a UFO. And that sounds crazy, but that's in the scriptures, man. Okay? And only Israelites are going up there. You heathens, you other nations, y'all not going up there. I mean, you other nations, you natural heathens, man. Because you're going to have people that's scared amongst the heathen that may look like the heathen, and they're going to get beamed up if they're part of the elect. But you natural Moabites and Edomites and all the other ites, man, if you ain't an Israelite, you ain't going up there, man. Grab this real quick. This is John 4:22. It says, ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. So, right, salvation is only for the Israelites. That's point blank, period, man. That's the only person, that's the only group of people that's going to be saved is the Israelites, but the small remnant of Israelites. Because you're going to have 2/3 of Israel going to be burnt up alongside with this place. All right, so Israelites are only going to make it out of here, man. Grab this real quick. This is Romans 13. Yep. This is Romans 13:11. And that knowing the time, that now it's a high time to wake up out of sleep. For now our salvation nearer than we believe. So, right, our salvation is nearer than we believe, Akim. So keep pushing. I know it be days you be like, man, how long we gonna be here? You be like, man, fuck, man, we gotta work another day here. We gotta go to work. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. We gotta stay another year. I'm getting old. I'm doing this. I know it be like that all the time, where our thoughts, our mortal thoughts, can creep in, and that main question be like, man, how long we gonna be here? But you gotta understand, man, we're one day closer to the kingdom. A day that goes by, we're closer to the kingdom, man, and we're closer to Yahweh's return. And the Lord is not on our time; we're on the Lord's time. And I know it hurts to be here, but you gotta understand, man, the Lord is working. He's not just sitting up there watching TV all day. The Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is speeding the time up. Because if not, hey, there'd be no flesh to be saved, man. So, hey, I'm gonna end this video off here, man. We brothers keep pushing, sisters keep pushing, Aki Ma'akwath, man, keep pushing. We almost out of here. The elect keep pushing. We are about to go home. Eternal paradise is coming, man. So with that, call Allah Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Rakah Kadash. Shalom.